Alright. I'm going to make another couple of the skinny ones here because I got some big old night crawlers already. Alright. Yeah, alright, here we go. Okay, so basically we've kind of prepared our worms here. Let's see if our frying device is getting nice and hot. So what you're going to do is take these worms and just throw them in the pan. Like that, see? Alright. Oops, losing my cake here. I'm gonna get mighty cold if I don't get that back on. Okay. Whew. Now you can see, you put them in, they look normal. You're gonna see what happens as they kind of cook up here a bit. I'm gonna get my fork, get all the gore off from the other one now. You can see what's happening already. Is they starting to curl up just like real worms. Not, well, you know, if you put real worms in a frying pan, I don't know, maybe they'll curl up, but anyway, they're starting to look like real worms. I'm just kind of let them continue curling. Now, this is a fancy trick. I don't recommend you do this at home, but you might want to take the time to learn it. This is what's called a flip. Here we go. See how that, now you practice that a bunch of times, you'll get it done. You really amaze your friends at your next dinner party. All right, now you can kind of see them worms is curling up a little bit. Now you could probably do that with Vienna sausages too, but you know, the worms would be kind of small. They'd be like pinworms and stuff, and I don't know. I kind of like the bigger kind of worms for this. Because we got a kind of a mix of night crawlers and them little ones you get out in your garden or in the compost bin. See how these curling up? Whew, you can smell them worms cooking, I tell you what, there ain't nothing like that. I think we give another flip here. All right. Now you can see, well, that's not a good one. There you go, see? Looks just like worms, don't it? And then it's just about done. And so what we're gonna do with these, once they get done, we're just gonna have them be bloody worms. So we're gonna get our ketchup again, and we're gonna just kind of, you know, make like a little bed, kind of like we did for that, but these are gonna be the worms, kind of like they're crawling around in the blood. Oh, all right, yeah, I think we're just about got our perfectly curled up worms here. Whew. I believe I'm seeing them squirming right now. I think these are real worms. I think they done got transformed. Look at that. All right, so let's get our blood going here. We're just gonna make a nice, kind of like a bloody pool here. Yeah, perfect. And save a little bit of this to put on top of the worms too, like they done crawled out of something, you know. All right, so there's some blood. One more of these here flips. All right, so we're gonna just take our worms and just kind of make a worm pile. Oop, one worm's got away. Yeah, you can see them worms? And we're just gonna put some more blood on them, because you can't have hardly too much blood on these worms, I tell you what. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, look at that. All right. All right, so now we got our two canapes here today. We got our lady fingers over there and our bloody hot dog worms. I tell you what, it's ghoulish and tasty looking at the same time. It's just hard to believe. All right, that is it. Duval, get them trickster-treaters off my land.
Uncle Krinkly, why do you hate Halloween so much?
Well, I don't hate Halloween really, Coolseen. You know, it's right up there with National Coleslaw Week and all that. It's just, I had some bad experiences when I was a young, and year after year it was the same thing.
Trickster treat! Chocolate? Oh, I wanted sardines.
The horror.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, Coolseen, you sure is being real reticulate today with all them words and such. All right, well, we got ourselves a new sponsor today. I hadn't had a chance to check out this new ad yet, but let's take a look at it together now.
Think you've seen it all before? Well, think again. Because now Inbred's Gone Wild takes you to thousands of top hog farms across the USA. Introducing Inbred's Gone Wild on the Farm. An all-new, off-the-pitchfork, totally uncensored video packed with several real stunned inbreds. Hit the milking sheds with out-of-control interfamilial aberrations. Hang out with itchy inbreds exposing things. And crash the craziest quilting bees ever caught on tape. It's not sold in stores and can't be shown on TV. So call now and get the all-new Inbred's Gone Wild on the Farm. Yours on video or DVD for just $9.99. Use your feed credits and we'll also send you irrigation ditch fantasies free. Come inside actual irrigation ditches and see what happens when liquored up inbreds act out their most private fantasies. You'll get 2 all-new videos, raw, real, and uncut for only $9.99. Then, be the first to preview the latest Inbred Gone Wild videos. Satisfaction guaranteed, cancel anytime. If you're over 12, call now to order Inbred's Gone Wild on the Farm on video or DVD for only $9.99. Use your feed credits and get irrigation ditch fantasies free. Call 1-800-555-0034 or see more inbred action at inbredsgonewild.com.
Oh my God, Quilcene, did you know there was a camera on? Quilcene, answer me. Ah! What have you done with Quilcene?
Let's get to that party before that keg's all tapped out.
Oh, Randy, I told you I have to film first. Krinkly, now where could he be? Krinkly! Oh my God!
I'll save him.
Yo, what?
Anyway, hi, I'm Earlene, and I'm here to show you a dessert that's truly out of this world. A dessert that's so elegant, even Captain James T. Kirk could serve it at his table.
Can we go to that party now? 'Cause I could really use a beer.
Fine. Randy's having kittens, so we gotta hurry things along. Anyway, I've prepared some green Jell-O. You need your Ziploc bags, your Ready Whip, a ladle, and something special I'm going to show you a little later on. So you got your green, Martian green Jell-O. You get your Ready Whip. Give it a good coating. Anyway, then you get these little glow sticks that I got down at the 5 and Dime. So you break them, shake them, they glow. Kids are gonna love this. You take your little, otherworldly glow stick. You stick it right down in the middle of the whipped cream. That makes this dessert glow. The kids love this. Okay, now we're ready to package it. You just get a sandwich bag, any kind will do. Get your ladle, and then just get a good serving size. Dump it in. Add a little more of that. And it's all ready for your trickster treaters. Glowingly moon goddess dessert for the kids.
Sorry about that there. All right, that was one fine looking dessert there with the glow in the dark and the gel and all that. I think the kids are really gonna love that. You dish that up to them on Halloween. So let's get going on our final item here tonight. This is our main entree, and this is called the cemetery. Kind of get the cemetery meat thing. So basically what we're gonna do here is simulate like a little graveside here. And you're gonna need a few special things to do this. First is some mashed potatoes. Just make your old regular mashed potatoes, but then you use green food coloring to get them this nice kind of green here. See that? It's kind of going to be the grass on the base here. And for the headstone, we're going to cut off a piece of Spam here and shape it to look like the headstone on the end of the grave. And then for the grave mound itself, we made a little meatloaf here. You can kind of see it already kind of cooked it up. And you can use whatever kind of meat you would normally use in your meatloaf. I added a little extra possum in this one just to kind of bind it up together real good like. So we got that ready to go in advance. So that's pretty much the basic ingredients. I'm going to get started here. I wonder what happened to Duval.